Iran is going to the polls to replace President Raisi, who was killed in a helicopter crash earlier this year. The election comes at a time where tensions are heightened between the West and groups backed by Iran, including Hamas, Hezbollah and the Houthis.
Amidst growing discontent, Iranians are casting their vote in this, an emergency snap election. Just 4 presidential candidates remain, and in a country that's tightly controlled, this is perhaps the only chance they have to make any kind of point.
I'm voting for the candidate who listens to the supreme leader, is revolutionary and is loyal to the principles of the revolution.
I
voted for the reformist candidate. I've known him for years. His politics, honesty and good nature make him the best option.
There are only 3 candidates that matter. 2 hardliners, Saeed Jalili, who cast his votes amongst supporters, and Mohammed Bakr Kalabaf, seen here on the campaign trail. The other is a reformist, Masoud Pezeshkian, but in reality, he's still very much part of the political establishment.
God willing, we will try to have friendly relations with all countries, except Israel.
There's not much enthusiasm for this vote. It's why the Supreme Leader is urging people to turn out. Voter apathy will be a damning indictment, raising more questions about the regime's legitimacy.
People are very apathetic, disillusioned with the system. So if people don't turn out, this is a protest in its own right, and that has to be considered.
This election is taking place after the sudden death of President Ebrahim Raisi in a helicopter crash last month. And it's happening at a time when Iran faces many challenges. The region is convulsing as the war in Gaza drags on. And the confrontation with Israel remains volatile. Internally, there is demand for a new direction. Protests over the repression and the brutalization of women have rocked the country. There's also anger at the state of the economy. But whoever wins this election, there is unlikely to be meaningful change, as ultimate power rests with the supreme leader. Alex Rossi, Sky News.